Hello everyone, Sunset Tomb. Welcome to another mod overview, this time on Impaled. A mod that simply adds in a few new tridents, as well as a few other items you can get to then make them. There is a video here that'll probably go into a fair bit of depth that I might not be able to, so I might need to look at it. Since obviously there's no recipes, they're easily accessible by REI or some other things, and there's only so much information that's detailed here, so we'll have to see in that what is mentioned here to if we can even create some of them. But either way, I didn't have much luck with 18A, so I'd recommend using 14A for this one. But we'll see if I get any better with it and if stuff still crashes. We'll see. So yeah. First is the Pitchfork, which is simply this one here, which has a attack damage of 9 and attack speed of 1. We go to survival here, we can see that it also can act like a hoe, and you have 150 durability. I'm probably going to stay in creative because I assume that it's probably safer. Otherwise, it pretty much, besides the low durability and farmland tilling, it is pretty much the same as a regular projectile, arrows and certain others that are dragged down by water. And otherwise we already know it's an early game one. So let's just try. I don't think there's going to be an issue here, is there? Okay. There we go, so that's that. We can throw this and it works, so it's not going to crash the game this time. There we go, and just any other... Is there any oceans around I can test this with? I'm not sure. I don't even know where that went. Another one. Either way. We'll see if we can find an ocean. And properly test these in actual biomes, rather than just small water sections. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. I mean, you can probably already expect the obvious when throwing these. It's just going to immediately drop, like an arrow does. Okay, so got that, and we'll guess, I mean, it says 9 attack damage, we probably don't need to test it much, because it is probably as accurate as it says, but we'll just throw it and see what happens. Well, actually, we'll just do a typical hit test, there we go, and we'll do an actual trident throw, like so. And I assume this can also work with enchantments. Let's go channeling, for example. I think that's one, isn't it? I don't use tridents, so apologies there. Yes, it does. We'll check if all these do. I assume they still act the same as a trident in terms of things. So, yeah, all those work. Actually, we're in creative, aren't we? Yeah. So, of course, that's going to work. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Swap it out. Yep. Good. So that's that. I should probably test it with something that wasn't, but you get the idea that they're all supposed to be tridents anyways. So next we'll go with the Hellfork, which is a nether variant. It can be obtained by combining a trident with an ancient trident. Okay. Right, now I don't know how you can get those. Ancient Trident and Hellfork are fireproof, some netherite, those entities on hit, whether thrown or is melee, change the Riptide use from water-based to fire-based. Okay, so enchantments do play a part in this. Otherwise, you can be healed to ignite the user whenever the trident is held. Heat by using on a lava cauldron. Okay, so you're using a few other features there. It doesn't say how you make it though, but yeah, we'll just test it. So let's see. Just throw this. Pretty typical. We throw it in the water. I assume it's also gonna sink. I can't see at all. Just throw it up here. No, okay, that works. We'll just try the elder one as well. So just tries to attack everything else in the area, maybe? Or homes in? Interesting. We'll obviously get to these later. But yeah, Hellfork. So if we do... an actual lava cauldron, which I forget was even a thing with one streaking snapshots. Good to test things that I forget are features since. So let's see, if we do /game mode survival, don't know what. I think if I just jump in here for one, and we actually are normal, is that just hunger? Might be just hunger. I think that could be just hunger. So we'll just jump in here again. Right, so we're not getting anything from hunger that time. We get them again. Let's see. Obtained by doing that, we already know that. Fireproof, we already know that. Actually, I can just... No, that's not going to count. We'll actually take this out for one. Get rid of you, sand. Just throw this in here and actually test it. Yep, so we can get that in immediately. Is that just going to sit there? Yep. So that's that as a sign. Ignores entities upon hitting. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I should do this in creative so I don't lose it. Ignores entities though, so I guess maybe he's doing it right. Go. Oh, come on, where'd it go? There we go. It has 325 durability and the same attack damage, and I think all of these do, so that's something. We'll just throw this over here and throw this over here so we can see the durability of those as well. So that's 250 and that's 250. And I assume upon just using this in melee, you're gonna get probably similar results. What else? Riptide we know, and can be heated to ignite the user when the trident is held. Heat by using on a. Okay, does that mean by like right-clicking sort of thing? Oops. Does that mean by like that? Oh, okay. What do we got here? So heated. Okay, so I'm going to be constantly on fire if I'm not careful, but technically you'd want to have netherite armor, I guess, or fire resistance while using this. I guess? I mean, what? Can be heated to ignite. Cooled by using water or powdered snow. Okay, so that's just an extra feature, so it's not healing or something or whatever I was thinking. Don't know why I thought that. Anyways, so we'll remove that from our hand. There. We'll move on to the Elder Trident. So an improved trident with homing capabilities can be obtained by combining a trident and an Elder Guardian Eye, which I assume is, yep, just dropped by an Elder Guardian, when killed by a melee trident attack, or by a trident enchanted with loyalty 3 or 4. Upon killing an entity, it'll... Okay, the Elder Trident itself will catch loot, giving it back. Channeling additionally grants the exact same effect as an Elder Guardian one. Okay, so might have taken other stuff. Riptide on it will copy the level as well, and will home in entities which we've obviously uncovered. Let's see. I want night vision for this, just to try some other homing benefits and see if it works out. So let's throw this, and it'll home in on the fish there. I don't want to do that. Oh, I have to just mess it up completely. There we go. So, where'd it go now? There we go. Also kind of blends in a bit. So just throw this here. It immediately homes in and then drops after it's actually attacked something. So it is quite good at what it does. Again, obviously it's limited to said damage, but and durability. But either way, it's pretty good. Melee, we already know what to expect. You. What else was there? Channeling and Riptide, which I am not good at using both, so we'll see how we go with that. Let's see. We'll go this, we'll go Channeling. Then we'll go Riptide. We'll go like the full one, just because why not? These are just additional things, so I probably don't need to count them. So let's see. We'll get a separate one, because I'm pretty sure that they don't work on the same, those enchantments. So we'll try them separately. And it did what again? Let's see. Grants additional, the same effects the Elder Guardian. Right. So that's channeling, so we'll do this one. Doesn't seem to... Okay, so the home effects there. We're not getting anything that seems like it's out of the ordinary there. At least it doesn't give an effect of it, where it has like the targeting thing. Doesn't seem to be that sort of thing, but we'll try with an actual Elder Guardian here. Just put him there, because why not? Doesn't track him. Well, it does try to kind of home in on him, I guess. No, just... Maybe it's just the way it recognizes, tries to understand the hitbox, I guess. Either way, we'll go with Riptide. Oh, okay. Yep, so we can actually force ourselves forward with it. What else was it? One Trident copy. Right, yeah. So I'm assuming it means that you're not using it up. It'll just keep throwing one, but then you can still keep using it, I guess? Which we'll use this in survival then to properly demonstrate this. And yes, it does, in fact, do that. So as long as you've got it in your hand, and with Riptide, it'll do that. Obviously, I'm using level 3, so I'm assuming the results may differ, where it's like maybe 100% or something else, I guess. But, or maybe it's just the typical damage, I guess. I don't know. I forget how Riptide works, but either way, you get another one that's thrown instead, so you're not completely consuming it just to use the other, because I assume that Tridents with Riptide don't get kept on you, possibly. So you need like another mod or something that adds like a soul binding or some other type of thing, maybe. I don't know. Otherwise, we've got Atlantan, which is obtained with a golden apple and a trident, and accepts all trident enchantments, as well as sword enchantments. Okay. So that's a sign, even though you could... In creative, at least, I'd be, just throwing stuff out there. But we'll go with, like, actual sharpness on an anvil. Give ourselves some XP levels. And we'll probably test this in... Actually, we'll get another one. Let's go channeling. Actually, no, Riptide, because that way I can test my curiosity things that I'm not sure of. As no expert of tridents. So let's see, we've got this, which we can use sharpness, yes, and we are in survival, so we know that that's true. So we can... I can't seem to throw that. Is it only water? No. Okay, so Riptide's just that. Okay, so the other would be that it's used up, it's just it maybe would count as like an extra attack, I guess, with the Elder one. That would be my guess with the Riptide, is it's giving you an extra one, but it would be used as an attack, because I assume it doesn't get consumed when you use these. You do have also 12 attack damage on this one, which is also different. What else do we have?